Do I look healthier today? I shaved the head. I'm gonna grow an Ebola beard. What's up, y'all? Sorry I didn't get on earlier. We were busy. I haven't sent out emails yet to I sent a couple out. We have a lot of requests to get into the room, so I'm kind of putting up the velvet rope. It's just me and one other guy trying to run this whole thing. So we're just trying to keep it regulated because I like talking to everybody that comes into the room inevitably and do run out of time. So we'll send out a couple of more invites, passwords, and usernames in a couple hours. Another exceptional day, and the day is so far over and done with. There's no way I'll put another trade on today. Absolutely not. I'm not going to find better trades than we're already done. Again, my claim to fame is getting your day done by 11:30 and not having any regrets, no apologies. I don't care what happens next because every day is the same day for me. So today it was a combination of odd birds. APT is one of the virus stocks that was showing some strength. So we went with that idea. We had INO 735 entry on the VWAP. NVAX on a pullback broke back above VWAP 1421, sold it at 1475. US Steel, told you to look out for that one yesterday. It was huge buying in US Steel. So again, when a stock's about to break out, the powers that be usually want to gap it down the next day to scare people out of it. That was phenomenal. Opened up under 6, got involved 615, 625, rode this puppy up to 650 and 7. And that's your day. Had JNUG on the reversal of the gold. And in those 5 trades, that's about 400% return, depending on, I know some people like hearing percentage gains. That's about 400% calculated cumulative on the price of those stocks divided by the amount of shares that we had, basically. Something like that. US Steel going from 6 to 7, massive. INO 7, it was 733 to 8, massive percentage gain. NVAX, another 5 or 6% there. Yeah, and it's over. That's really my goal, is to not have a real job, teach people how not to have real jobs, be independent. Never going to say you're going to get rich doing this, but hey, look, if you came in today and you said, you know what, the next trade I'm going to do whatever Kenny says, and I'm going to load up with my entire life savings, maybe you just did get rich. I mean, maybe you bought 100,000 shares of US Steel at $6.14 and, made 80 grand on the trade. I don't know. I suggest always the same amount on each trade. Don't take any more risk. Every once in a while, an earnings reversal, you could go a little bit bigger. But if we're trading $6 stocks, $4 stocks, you're not buying, had 3,000 shares of JNUG, 1,000 shares of US Steel, NVAX only had 300, INO 1,000, and that's it. You're done. Still got the UVXY short. I'm naked calls and whatnot. They're still sitting here doing nothing. So I'm anything above 180, I've sold. So if I didn't give you the link, here it is. If you guys got some time, do me a favor. Hang on a second. Welcome to your wedding day. This should work. So market's extremely healthy right now, even though I think inevitably we could get hammered again. I don't really think the bottom is in. I think the economy is broken. If the government didn't take over the market and the market wasn't disconnected from reality, I'd say we probably got a really good chance of rolling over and going down, but we don't. And the government has taken over the stock market. So the reason I'm saying this is a healthy market is that we had a rally, we had a consolidation, and now here's our sell off from the blow off top action that we had yesterday. And it actually is rationally, what's happening right now is a rational market. We've sold off on the idea that there's more death to come. Inevitably, we're going to accept the number. And once the UVXY and the VIX really start to tank, the market will probably have another leg up. But you have to understand, we're going to go into earnings season. There's going to be a lot of upset people. There's going to be a lot of cancellations and delays of the earnings reports. We have paused the global economy for 2 months. I don't know how we can just snap our fingers and make it better. So I think we're going to just bounce around at these lows and we'll consolidate, and inevitably we will break out to the upside. But I think this time I'm going to be right about you've had the V move, and now we're going to get the W chop, and that will form a nice bottoming range. Probably have one or more times where we think it's going to get a lot worse. There'll be one or more times where you think that you just missed out on the greatest rally of all time. But if you just trade for the day and accept that's what you're in it for, then none of this matters. None of it. None of whatever happens matters. You're just trying to do your JNUGs, your NVAX, your INO, your Twitter, your US Steel, and live for the day and live forever. Thanks, man. I got a kind of a hangover or something today. I don't know. Must have been drinking in my sleep.
Hey, listen, man. If you guys are like older and you say like you vote, like I'll just be the first to make a lot of people uncomfortable, like you really do. So I'm just gonna say now, like the weird, like sex jokes, weird, like old white jokes, weird like that. You just weird, bro. So I'm just telling you, you had that Zoom call the other day. I'm like, yeah, bro, that Zoom kid was creepy, bro. Okay, I'm just trying to help you guys out because you're gonna make a lot of girls and millennials and you know, it's really weird. People just are telling you that you're more society, a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, like any like the weird like stuff, like it's really weird. Like honestly, it's like that's what you're laughing at. I know what you're doing. Okay? I know what you're doing. Yeah. That's okay. That's what you're doing. I'm not judging you. I'm saying don't let us all know what you're doing. Okay? That's all. That's all. Okay? So, I hope you guys are. I have to almost shoot up. I almost shoot up. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to help you guys all out. I mean, honestly, I know some of you, that's that point when I hear some of those like when you see like I'm fake jokes, and it's just like those that is the fine line. Actually, like stop. Some of you guys just jokes here, you know, really trying to think how a different audience view what you're saying. Protecting the youngest, but I'm looking out for the people. I'm trying to help you guys learn how to do it. That's really what it is. That's bro. Other day on the Zoom, I don't even do this shit ever. I'm making people tell me jokes. And then it's a really good joke. It's like it's just really awkward.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if you want to come back and you want to stare at this dog, but I'm flat now. I don't plan on doing much. I really, I like this market the way it's trading, but that's all it's good for. I would not put money in to invest. No way. What's the point?
I'm not gonna let you put that. Don't put that on your name, okay? I don't know. You don't talk.
Market just failed to hold VWAP. So
Somebody already said it. I already read it. Somebody was like, well, my wife did this, but then I said this to my wife. And I'm like, that's not so positive. That people come off of this weirdo. Very simple. I want you to be able to interact with people without making people feel uncomfortable. And it was like having a wingman. Like you go out and have a wingman, and if you just stay and you know, it's like not helping you out. You know what I'm saying? So I need you guys to be a good wingman here. You know, the good new people coming in. So please just like, you know, something like, hey, so like, you can come back to our place, drink a lot of alcohol. Huh? Yeah. Okay.
what more could they throw at the market to make it rally? I think, if anything, we have to go down again. I'm not a huge fan of long-term investing. Don't want to own anything. We've had our bounce, and that could be it.
Very confident in that. So sorry. So please don't take it out on us, you know, Xbox Live generation. Yeah, we're down. Coming down. Like the jokes of like people who yeah, if like somebody super nice in here, really love to go to Hooters, and they feel really uncomfortable. Like, damn it, Cole. I really like
Yeah, it's just nothing much to say. I was just listening. I don't want to drown out the sound, but nah, day's been over for a while now. Just I wish I would have shorted the stuff I got out of. I'm not going to short anything now. I don't feel comfortable buying, so I'm gonna just drop this link in there, and I get uh, just chilling. Just want to say hi. Probably come back later. Vlad, I'll see you in the room, guys. If you haven't sent us a link to get in, do it. I'll send them out. I'm gonna get another 10 out today. All right. Be safe out there. See you.